Hello guys, my name is Azshene of Team Paradigm, and today I'm going to be showing you a pretty cool Guardian build which I played during the beta weekend. The build is quite versatile, it is decent damage, pretty decent survivability, it can swap between ranged and melee, and it also has pretty decent control with 2 mobilizers, 3 blinds and a knockback. Additionally I also heal for 2k with it whenever I use my Smart Condition skill, which is instant and on a 15-second recharge. This combined with my heal only being on a 24-second recharge means I can heal myself very often and stay offensive that way. Anyway, the build is in the description, so check it out for yourself next base and see if you like it. So I just jumped in, finished off a low HP ranger, and I popped my shield because I wasn't sure if anyone were nearby that could have interrupted the stomp. Anyway, I see this NG running with slick shoes, I mobilize him, start nuking him, and for some reason I can knock back way far away from him. So he starts running, chase after him, and I swap to Scepter so I can deal damage at range. I know he's going to run that way, so I put down a Smite Field and I get a lucky air proc that takes him out and can stop him with some teammate help. I see we don't have anyone down in Mansion, so I go and check it out, but there's not really a whole lot going on here, so I just cap the point and wait for action to come my way. Now this poor ranger here decides to jump into 4 of us, which was probably not the best decision of his life. He goes inside quite fast and I just move on. My teammates have got that pretty well covered. So I move to the clock tower, there seems to be some fighting going on there. This is actually a shortcut you can take if you do a few fancy jumps to get up to the clock tower from Mansion much faster. As I run in to engage this Guardian here, I notice that him and the Ranger down the Necro down the stairs. So I jump down, knock back the Ranger who's stumping him, and start rallying him. But unfortunately he'd rather spam one than he'll rally himself, so he goes down anyway. I didn't really have anything else ready which I could have used to stop him from stumping, but he's not going to get away with that. He's fairly squishy, so I can burst him down quite fast, but as he's about to go down I go into an NG bump, which is my bad. And he manages to get away a little bit, but he's not getting very far. Get a bit of teammate help then, and he goes down. The Guardian doesn't really want to help him, so I get the stomp. And the other teammates aren't happy about that, they start nuking the hell out of me. I have to heal up, try to cut away. There's a Ranger and a Mesmer following me up here, so I pop my stun breaker, knock them back, run for it, try to cut away from them. Here sees the Ranger pop his elite, which means a lot of damage incoming. Basically have to get the hell away from that. I pop protection, run down here, juke up, they jump down. I gain a bit of distance and enough time to heal myself back up. Then I notice the Ranger isn't coming back, he probably can't find me. So he ships me in the Mesmer now. We engage in a 1v1 and he's fairly squishy. I can damage him quite hard. And Mespers in general aren't too big of a problem with this build since you have a lot of AoE to kill illusions with. And you can spam F1 because every time you kill an illusion it refreshes, which means you can keep blinding and keep applying burning, which is kind of tough for the Mespers to deal with. He goes invis here but instantly comes out, he's low HP and I can just finish him off with North attack and stomp him. Bam! And now I can start capping the point. Nothing interesting going on really. Oh, an illusion. Bam. So yeah, I don't really want to defend when it's just random games, so I go out looking for some action. There's a Guardian right there. I'm still a bit low on HP, but so is he. It should be right. So I decide to engage. Start dealing some damage. Burst his shield away. I pop mine, and I see him spinning, so I try to make away to avoid him breaking my shield, but he breaks it with a symbol anyway. Knock him down because I don't really want to fight a Greatsword Guardian up close. Start smashing him with my Scepter, but he's quite last, so his heal heals him for a lot since he's got low HP. And now Mr. Mesmer comes back for revenge, but the game ends right there. That doesn't stop him though, so I gotta keep fighting. Use my stun break to break his Sigils stun. Heal back up, just as the Ranger join. But I'm pretty good on HP, so I should be alright for a little while. Try to run away from them, deal a bit of damage, blind them, give readings to myself, immobilize them, and here I try to juke them but the blink boxed out and doesn't let me jump, but the game ends so it's doesn't matter anyway. This next game I joined fairly late, so I'm just trying to find some action. And here's the thief. I immobilize him, start bursting him down. He does some jumps, he dodges with that, applies some bleeds, but I can remove them with that smite condition. And apply a few burnings and blinds. I swap out to my Sepsis to start bursting him with that. Got immobilized on him, but he blinks around, avoids some of the damage. But it's alright, I'm not really letting him get any damage back onto me. So I can just knock back him, start damaging, burst again, use my shield, and just keep auto-attacking while that's up. But a lot of people join in, and I couldn't really help that guy since I was fairly low and being focused, so I had to cut away. The thief decides to follow me, so I try and go in for another burst on him. And he's just about to go down, and there we go. I start stomping him, but then I remember that thieves can't really be stomped, and I see the warrior jumping in up. I dodged his spurless, broke his stun, and then I dodged the Seavisk after. But I was still taking quite a bit of damage from him, so I knocked him away, started healing up. And now it's a party. I pop my elite, heal back to full, daze them all, and then I try to cut away before they can finish me off. I really want to do the Duke here, but it boxed out again, unfortunately, so I can't really do that. So I just have to keep running for it, use all my abilities to keep immobilizing, keep trying to juke them, do anything I can to survive. And the heal from smite condition is really a lifesaver here, along with its short cooldown. I actually managed to get away, keep applying protection so they can't damage me that much from range. My knockback comes back up, so I use that to gain some momentum, some distance, and keep running for my heal to come back up. It's almost back up, and immobilize him just to get by me a little bit of time. So most of the people have stopped following me by now, but this Mesmer is quite persistent, so I happily engage in a 1v1 with him. I've got both Smite Condition and Shield of Wrath up, so I know I can afford to tank him a little bit. He goes invis, and the warrior comes to help him out, but I blink over to him, and he's down from the burn while he was stealthed. So in the end I actually managed to survive all that, and with some help from my teammates, I get a stun on the warrior just before the game finishes. So I hope you guys liked that footage. If you did, please leave a comment and subscribe either to my channel or to Team Paradigms for more clips like these. Also please check out our website, links to that and to my build will be in the description. My name's been Azshene, peace out.